temperatures this morning, mid and upper 60s, so pretty mild start to your morning area wide. 66 in Okeechobee, 67 in Fort Pierce, 69 in West Palm right now. Pretty quiet start as well. I am keeping an eye on some fog. We've seen a little bit of fog develop here inland. You see it here inland Palm Beach County, very inland Okeechobee County. It does not seem like it's going to be a problem right now. If it gets worse, I will let you know. Pretty quiet across our area this morning. This little thin line of showers that you see pushing south through central Florida right now, that is our cold front. So it's going to move into the Treasure Coast later this morning and should clear the rest of our area by the early afternoon. This is actually attached to that strong nor'easter that's just battering the northeast right now. So that's just a really massive system. So you see it here. Here's our front. It's going to continue to move south through our area. As it moves south, there are going to be some frontal showers here or there. It's not going to be a big rain maker, but there will be just a little bit of rain around later this morning into the very early afternoon. I think it should clear our area by like 2 o'clock. Windy and warm this afternoon, so the winds really begin to pick up, and the cold air has not started to build in yet, so we're still going to be warm this afternoon. The winds shift, and then chillier air begins to build in this evening, and overnight tonight we remain windy. So as we're waking up Saturday morning, we've got chilly temperatures, we've got windy conditions, and that really remains the story for the rest of your weekend. Highs today in the low to possibly a few mid 80s, so you can see while it'll be cooler than yesterday, it's still pretty warm. Hour by hour forecast through your morning, upper 70s by 10 a.m., lower 80s by your lunch hour, and we'll be in the lower 80s through the rest of the afternoon. Mid 70s by 5 o'clock though, as that slightly cooler air starts to build in. We do have a moderate risk of rip currents at area beaches. It's going to be pretty windy this afternoon, and a small craft advisory goes into effect for boaters this evening, and pretty rough at beaches area wide and for boaters as we head through the weekend. So if that's in your plans, keep that in mind. You see the big dip in temperature, so cooler Saturday morning. I'd call it chilly Sunday morning and Monday morning. In fact, I think we're going to have some 40s around for Sunday morning. Cool and windy all weekend, and then another cold front Wednesday, and that's why you see another dip in our temperatures.